I am doing an extended version of this video for you guys on YouTube. It's on my Instagram and TikTok, but I just want to give you guys a few more details. Because this morning I had the most heavenly encounter of my entire existence. And it made me so emotional when it was over. And so I'll walk you through what happened. I had woken up in the middle of the night around 4 o'clock in the morning, and I had tried to go back to sleep, and eventually I did. And I ended up in a dream. And in this dream, I was driving this green bus, and I was driving this green bus on like icy roads through a city. And I got to the end of the road where I could only go left or right, because if I kept going straight, I would go right off a cliff into the ocean. The problem is that it was really icy in the roads, and when I went to go turn left, I lost control of the bus and I went right over the cliff. And the next thing I know, I'm underwater, not in the bus anymore, but I'm underwater, and I can see myself sinking lower and lower and lower as the surface of the water got further and further away from me. And so I realized, Nicole, if you don't start swimming, you're never going to make it to the top in time. You're going to lose the air that you have left in your lungs. And so I tried swimming, and I tried swimming, and I tried swimming, and I was just struggling to get there. And I tried so hard that I eventually woke myself up out of the dream. And I saw that I was in my room, and my arms were kind of flopping like I was trying to swim on my bed. And I was actually like gasping for air. And so I realized, okay, that was just a dream. It was just a dream. And my room is completely dark, and it's about 5:45 at this time. 5:30, 5:45 in the morning, so there's no sun out yet, and I've got my blackout blinds pulled. Well, just as I'm awake now and just getting myself settled, a white light appears in my room, hovering over my pillows. And in this moment, I look at the white light, and within the light, it's like it was offering me something. And what it was offering me was a hand. And the hand was a baby's hand. And it was so distinct. This vision is so strongly imprinted in my mind. And so I went to reach for the baby's hand, completely in awe of what my physical eyes were seeing in my room, because I am wide awake now. I am not dreaming. And as I reached for the baby's hand, the whole entire vision in the light started to recede. And as it did, another light, just 1 to 2 feet to the left of it, appeared even higher up. I would say just 3 or 4 feet below my ceiling. And it was an actual baby that was face up, its head towards me, its feet towards my window. And this baby was lit up in the softest heavenly glow. Beautiful white and slightly golden energy. And this baby began to descend before my eyes from the ceiling down towards my bed. And I'm watching this vision happen, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness, what is going on right now? And I watched this baby finally descend onto my bed, face up. And I had to shake my head because I could not believe my eyes. This has never happened to me before. I've never seen a vision this strong. And the light that was in my room was so pure, so divine, so loving, that I knew I was getting a direct encounter with Source. And so after I shook my head, I saw that the baby was now turned over onto its belly, and it was a little bit older than the infant I had seen descending from the air. And it was old enough to be able to rest on its belly and prop itself up on its hands and look around. And this baby had dark, really dark, kind of wavy, curly hair. And it was a lot. And I remember going, wow, my hair's not that dark. I have brown hair, but it's not that dark. And I could see the baby started to turn its head towards me. And I saw its face, and it had my lips. And its face was so cute. And in that moment, I absolutely gasped because I could not believe how strong this entire vision was coming through. It literally looked like an actual baby on my bed. And this light that was in my room was so heavenly and pure. And so as I gasped, like the whole vision started to recede and it was gone. And I couldn't believe I was so awestruck. I felt so pulled into this light, so pulled into this vision. It's as if I was mesmerized and I just in absolute utter awe at what I was seeing. And so when it was gone, I grabbed my phone to start recording. I was like, oh man, I might forget this if I don't record it and go back to sleep. So I started recording what I had seen. And as I started to say it out loud, I just broke down into tears. So many emotions coming up. It was the most beautiful encounter I have ever had. And so I have some ideas of what this vision was trying to tell me. And I understand how it relates to my dream, even though at the first glance, I had no idea how the two related. But I wanted to share this with you because it might be the most beautiful spiritual experience I've ever had. And I've had some pretty cool ones. This one is at the top for sure. And there have been a few interesting intuitive dreams that I've been told by a couple of friends. One out of the blue, who I haven't talked to in 7 years, said she dreamt of me and that she told me the dream, and it kind of ties into this one. And that only came in 2 days ago. So I don't know, something's afoot in this reality, but I just wanted to share it with you guys. I hope you're having an amazing Sunday. I will say this. I really hope you tune into this week's podcast. I have a massive announcement. It is an announcement I have been waiting 2.5 years to make. And I'm finally able to make it on this week's podcast. And I have a fantastic guest. And it's on a topic that is so near and dear to my heart. It is about the children. So please tune in and show your support. And I will absolutely be in the live chat. And wow, this has been amazing, guys. I'm just telling you, this year is going to be transformational because Pluto moving into Aquarius now and really starting to settle in with all these planets that are about to conjunct it. This month, February alone, is going to be one of the most transformational new beginning months I think many of us have ever experienced. And I'm already so excited for you guys, those of you who are in the Forbidden Journey Blueprint coaching program. The results that you guys are getting are like so incredible so far. The memories that are coming back, the awakenings, like the clues, the messages, all the things that are awakening in people there are so powerful. So for anyone who missed out and wanted to be part of that, know that I will be offering that course again when it's over. So in March, stay tuned. Guys, I love you. I love you guys so much. Let me know what in the comments. I want to know what you guys pick up on, what you sense, anything other than, the obvious. All right, guys, I love you so much. Have an incredible day.